Ben,
2,500
Ben,
tick trap.
Pandas. Sorry, my pandas. Sorry for the late start. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. We are ready to rock and roll here. What's going on? Quite a dip yesterday. Quite a dip. Are we gonna just retrace? Basically, had like the spike in channel all day yesterday. That's absolutely insane. Market just opened. We're just watching this level here. Channel going on. Pandas, hope you guys are doing well. Sorry for the late start. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We are very choppy right now. I'll tell you that much. We're very choppy. We're basically in the middle of yesterday's range. Like right in the middle. Like if yesterday created a range, we're right in the middle of it. And we basically filled the gap, this gap, and that's all we did. Once we filled the gap, we just reversed off of it. We spent all day trying to get to that gap, essentially. Like perfect hit on the gap, pretty much. We're literally right in the middle of yesterday's range. Like this is literally in the middle. This line right here is the middle of, right, the 50% level of the top and bottom of this range. We're
2,500 tick
right in the
trap.
middle of it, like literally. I believe we have a Globex gap, right, to deal with. We have a Globex gap, right? Globex gap here, which typically fills pretty quick. Within the week, it should fill. Within the day, it typically fills like 98% of the time, maybe even 99% of the time. It fills within, no, not 99% of the time. 95% of the time, I'll say it fills during the day. It fills after the open because it's only really close for 1 hour, the market, so the gap typically is not that large, and if it is
2,500 tick
overnight, it
trap.
usually fills. Usually. Just look at this channel. It's a good channel, I think. I think it's accurate. Let's see here. I got a second entry long here, but am I interested in here? This is confusing. Blue Steel, good morning. Knowledge Hub, good morning. Took a trade after stream yesterday. Yeah, I did. The market started moving the moment I stopped the stream. It's just how life goes. And it just started moving, pandas. The market started moving yesterday. And got a piece of it. Second entry long. Could be an okay trade here. We got two key areas. Signal bar is not the best. And it feels trading rangey. Small risk. Wow. Reverses. We're bouncing off the 20 MA here. We're going to sink low. Golly, you lose that trade. Sorry for, thoughts and prayers for anyone who took that. Jeez Louise. It's terrible. That is certainly terrible. Big push to the downside. Big push to the downside. Big push to the downside, but we're still, I don't know. Hard to make a trading range from here. I guess it would pretty much look like this, where it bounced off here, maybe? Probably up here, actually. If I were to create just a straight up trading range here, how would it look like? Probably something like this.
2500 tick trap. 2500
Wow.
tick trap.
Okay. Dips down but comes right back up, so you have that. You got that. We're within our the 5 minute range. 5 minute orb. Opening range breakout. That's what it means, orb. I thought it meant opening range bar. But it would be better if it's called the opening bars range. Not opening range bar. Opening range breakout. It's basically the first 5 minute candle if you break out either side. Is it reliable? I think it might help with some price action, but in and of itself, it's not very reliable setup. It is not a very reliable setup in and of itself. Okay, high or low. It's all sorts of confusing here. I'm just sitting on my pause, man. This is confusing. Albert Emma, good morning. Pandas! Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining. No news today, but this week we potentially could have some news. I don't know how quickly the government, like the House, can vote, but it is waiting on the House right now for the government to start back up. Okay. Kind of breaking out this range. Let's see. Let's see if we get some movement here.
$2,500 tick trap.
Okay. Guess not. Guess we're not breaking out. Come back to the bottom of the channel here. Big push down. You would like to typically wait for a pullback here. Now we got two breaks of this, the bottom of the channel here. Two breaks of it. Am I too eager here? Am I just too eager here? Should I wait? Yeah, definitely wait. Let's see. I'm curious. If we're in a trading range, this should be the move to bring us down to the bottom of the trading range. And that, wow. I mean, if we did trigger it, but this is looking diabolical. And the risk is quite large. 13-point risk. Higher highs, higher lows. Maybe that's what I should be more focused on.
$2,500 tick trap.
All right. Let's get some bamboo. I'm still okay going short here if it reverses. Yikes. Looking for one more leg down here. New low. Hadouken! No! What kind of retracement is that? Please. What kind of nasty retracement is that? No! Had a nice little push to the downside and just gets folded. Golly. What kind of retracement is that? Please, not like this. Look at this push down and it just gets folded, pandas. What can you do about it? Just watching. Hopefully we get a little swing here, but we'll see. Yeah, this market's chopped. If I get stopped out break even, it's chopped. Goodness gracious. What kind of price action? I had a $500 trade, $400 trade there. Super strong push down. I'm waiting till it hits the bottom of trading range, and he just gets folded. Ah! I've literally just lost the trailing threshold. That's all that trade was. It comes back, takes you out, and just comes right back down. This is diabolical right here. Absolutely chopped. This market is chopped right now. Look at this big push down, big push back up. Just pushes back down again. How much threshold did I lose? It seems like a lot. Wait. No, basically lost $400, right? Yeah, $400 more or less threshold. That's annoying. That certainly is annoying, in my opinion. And it like comes out, takes you out break even, and it comes back down. That's just diabolical. Had a good trade here, $400 trade. I mean, I was like, with a bar like this, you're like, all right, let's just wait till it hits the bottom of trading range, and then it goes wham, rips your face off. What can you do about it? It's just the market's just chopped today. This is just a sign that the market is just absolutely chopped. It does and eventually come down to the level I wanted to go to only after disgusting pullback, getting everyone out break even. Why does it do this? Because institutions, right, want to reload here, right? They sell here, and then they sell again when it comes back, or sell as it goes a little bit further up even. Just keep selling. It's just the name of the game, pandas. Name of the game. Right, this is because institutions can't get all in one go. They can't get the move in one go. Or they scalp out and they re-enter, making the next trade, essentially risk-free. Right, if you come in like this, then if you enter again here, you have a risk-free trade essentially. If you enter again here, comes back with the same stop loss, right? Because you already made bamboo. It's basically a 2. Oh, you know what? I should have taken a 2x. Yeah, that was a 2x. That was my play. I should have came out with 2x. Darn. Well, I had a level I wanted to hit. We didn't hit it, so it is what it is. At least I'm developing cojones, right? And then the silver lining, pandas, is this. We lost $500 in threshold. That means we have $500 of threshold to play with that we don't care if we win or lose. Actually, we want to win it. If we lose it, that's a bad thing. Coming back to this level, I mean, bounce at the bottom trading range. I don't know what's happening here. It's 50-50, but it's a big risk here. Right? Lots of risk in this candle. The level is okay. 2 key areas. Hidden second entry short here, but signal bar is not the best. It's an OI pattern. It's not the best signal bar. Plus, you got 3 pushes down. 1, 2, 3. Could mean signs of reversal here, but this looks like it wants to go down. Right? This basically bear flag. It looks like it wants another push to the downside. This looks awkward to me. This looks awkward. Maybe it shouldn't. I mean, it's in a trading range. Perfectly marked by the trading range indicator. But this strong push down, small reversal, right? The bulls try to reverse it, could not do so. Bears try to continuation, could not do so, seems like. Now the push up seems a little bit too strong for me to go short here. Yeah, that's a strong bull bar. You're out, right? If you're like a bear and you saw that and you're like, oof, that's not good. That's not good at all. Um, darn. I mean, after I see this strong bear bar like this, I always hold this. I just hold. I always hold when I see a bear bar like this. Maybe it's what kills me, but also it's what essentially will help me stay in a really strong trend. I know I came up break even here, but ultimately, in the long run, I think holding on a bar that looks like this, seeing if we have more follow through, is the way to go. Maybe this market cycle should have prevented me from holding this bear bar, but I suck. I don't know. I just didn't have the ability to let that one go. Right, this strong bear bar, you're thinking follow through, ends up having follow through, but after deep pullback, which shows a weakness, right, of the bears. Like this deep pullback here. Second just short, but we're still within the 5 minute range. The first 5 minute candles range, we're still within it. We're closing every candle inside it. On market like this price action is already chopped. When you see stuff like this happening, super strong move and just retraces like that all the way back up, you already know the day's chopped. In my opinion, day's chopped. Trading range indicator here. Feels like I just short. It's an odd one. None of it looks good to me. Nothing looks good to me right now. Looks absolutely horrendous. I just basically lost $400 with threshold. That's all I did today. I'm breaking even, but I lost $400 with threshold. I need to get out of threshold. For me, the first things first, get out of this stupid trailing threshold on the 50K accounts because it's so small. You've got to get out of it. That's what happens when you hit
2500 tick
10K.
trap.
They turn your accounts, Pro Plus. Luis, good morning. Nicholas, good morning. And I think that's 10K on one single day. If you like make 9K and then withdraw and then you make 9K again, I think if you do it that way, if you withdraw before
2500
10K,
tick trap.
then they don't turn your accounts to Pro Plus unless you hit all together your accounts to 20K. 20K profits. Then they will change your account. They will force your account to turn to Pro Plus. Luis, good morning. Nicholas, good morning. Langerstein, is it true you can also withdraw below the buffer zone on take profit? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. The only time you can really do that, quote unquote, is if you turn Pro Plus. And then if you bust your Pro Plus account. So, okay, a lot of people don't know this. And I don't know if it's clearly explained. So I'll explain to you guys for TPT. Take Profit Trader, by the way, I highly recommend. It is, if they allow 20 accounts on TPT, I'll be trading TPT 100%. Let's just say that. No rules, no consistency rules when it comes to your funded accounts. What better? There's nothing better than that. So it's by far the best experience in terms of payouts. But people don't know this. When you turn your accounts to Pro Plus, it happens a couple ways. If you make more than 10K in one day, or 20K altogether on your accounts, they'll automatically turn your accounts to Pro Plus. And what happens when they do that is that they let you withdraw all the money from your Pro account before turn Pro Plus. They let you withdraw from it to the point where you have 4,500 left, and that 4,500 is stuck. You can't take that money out. That 4,500. So when you turn to Pro Plus, that 4,500 is locked up, and then you can trade your Pro Plus account. And the Pro Plus account is Pro Plus account, is it true you can also withdraw below the buffer? Yes.
5 minute trap.
So, language, sorry. So, if you are a Pro Plus account, you can take out money whenever you want. I can make like $100 in one day. I could take it out. But then you have what's it called? You have now we're breaking down. Took a while to get there, but we're finally breaking down. But you have to also think about the fact that you may bust your Pro Plus account. So every time you take out money, you're losing threshold. Wow, what a push. We may have decided what direction we're going. This is a strong enough push to warrant another leg down, in my opinion. I can take it on the first entry, but with a deep pullback, I don't know if I would like to. We'll see though. And let's say you bust your Pro Plus account. What you can do is now you can withdraw from that 4,500 they locked up. But depending on how old your Pro Plus accounts were, you can only pull out a certain percentage. So if you, I think it's like, it's a pretty long time. So most likely, I think
2500
the
tick
first
trap.
tier is you can pull out only 50%. And after a certain amount of time, I think you can pull out the whole thing. Like up to 80%, I think. So just the same as pro accounts. But yeah, it's a little bit confusing, but you can basically
2500 tick trap.
withdraw from that locked up account, from that locked up money. New low, first entry. That is signs of a strong bear trend, bear move. Right when your first entries make a new low like this, you know you're rocking and rolling here. The market is strong. Ooh, second entry actually. Most likely second entry here. I could try. But the market's been chopped. I can try. We're either at the bottom of the trading range or we're breaking out. We made a new low already, so it's kind of what I wanted, right? I said it looked a little awkward until we made a new low. And we finally made a new low. Second entry short here, but I most likely will get blasted here. My face is gonna get ripped off. Just watch. My face is gonna get ripped off here. Okay. Yeah, face got ripped off. Bottom trading range, it is what it is. It's the risk you take. How much risk do I have here? It's not even 10 points, it's fine. I'll take the hit. Hoping this big push down warrants another leg down because it's such a strong move. And if we're really lucky, we can get a
2500
really
tick
nice
trap.
move here. Like a really nice move. Most likely get stopped out now. Plenty of time to come down, but it keeps trying to reverse back up. So I can come up break even here if I wanted to, but I mean honestly I'll just take the hit if I take the hit. It's not that big of a risk. It's not that big of a risk here. 1-to-1 kind of made here. Looking for a new low, looking for a 1-to-2. I learned my lesson here. Strong bear bar, any on its low, right? You're holding that, hoping it doesn't do exactly this, and it's super annoying that it's doing this every single time. Right? Strong bear bars, any on their lows, no follow through, and gets folded, rips your face off. What can you do? Like strong bear bars, any on their lows. Like I gotta see what happens after that. I gotta try, and it looks like I'm gonna pay the price for not coming out break even this time. But I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. It's super annoying when this happens, Pandas. Like, super strong bear right here gets folded. There's not much I can do about it. I usually come out break even at this point, but we're holding it this time. I'll come out break even now. Golly, it is not breaking out. It's just having a tough time. Keeps bouncing off the bottom of this bar here, and it's just diabolical. I'm not sure if it's going to allow me to hold a risk-free trade here. It won't. It won't allow me to hold a risk-free trade. This market is diabolical. Look at it's just not allowing me to hold a risk-free trade. So diabolical here. Yeah, the market's like testing your resolve, really. I mean, with this strong of a push down, it makes sense that you have some follow-through, in my opinion. But who knows? At this point with this many bars, we're still clear underneath the 20 MA, so it could still be a good trade to go short. If we break this low again, I think I'll try to go short here. If we break another candle's low here, I think I'll re-enter again. Take a bigger risk but higher probability here. Bigger risk but higher probability.
$2,500 tick trap.
Get in there. Give me a new low. Give me a bigger push than that. What is this? Weak breakout. Oh, golly, you're kidding me. That is the weakest breakout I've ever seen. What is this nonsense? Maybe after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bear bars or overlapping bars. So annoying. Look at this price action. I mean, I gotta try. It is what it is. I mean, whoa. This is why it's so annoying. Now I'm like constantly looking at my threshold. I have 1600 left in threshold. 1600. It's plenty, but how annoying is that, right, Pandas? How frustrating is that? Absolutely just so frustrating to see price action like this right now. Pure trading range right now. Like absolutely hardcore trading range. This looks like it wants to break down so bad, staying underneath the 20 MA. Every time it comes back to it, it bounces off of it, and it could not break down, and it's now bouncing back up. That is absolutely diabolical. Right, this leg down, I think, warranted another leg down, but it did not. It did not give us another leg down. This massive bear move did not give us another leg down. We did not break the low of this move. We did not break this low. I thought certainly we can at least break the low here, but we could not do so, and that's absolutely diabolical. Also, on 2500 tick chart, we had a OII pattern, and we broke to the downside of the OII, thinking we can make another push down, but it does not do so. So this is just, it's very choppy, in my opinion. This makes you think it's not choppy. I mean, it might not make you think that, but this is choppier than you think. Like, this is so choppy, like so incredibly choppy, much more than you can possibly think. This is very choppy market right now. Super choppy that we saw this and did not see that follow
2500 tick
through.
trap.
The market does not want it to. The market does not want this. The institutions does not want this to trend right now. They do not want this to trend. They do not want it to break out. Silly. Got slapped silly there. Diabolical, in my opinion. That is disgusting. That is just absolutely disgusting. The fact that we could not make a new low here after this push down with this much buildup underneath the 20 MA, that's diabolical, especially with the setup that looks like this. With a higher time frame setup as well, it's absolutely just filthy. But we're just purely in a trading range. We had two also closes outside of the 5-minute orb. You have two closes. That's more reason to think you'll continue the direction of that breakout. But right now we have a morning reversal. We're going to come back up. Maybe fill the gap here up above. It could be a very strong push up. It's just diabolical, in my opinion. I'm just sitting in my pause now. Like, it's very, very... How much risk was that? It's unfortunate. I probably took more risk than I should have. Yeah, now it's a 12-point risk. It's so annoying. It became a 12-point risk. That is crazy, pandas. That's absolutely filthy right there. That's filthy, in my opinion. You don't want to really like mess with markets like this today. You do not want to mess with markets like this today. The 5-minute is just diabolical. This is the strongest bar we've had in a while. Not only today, but in all yesterday. This one bar, if it's a strong bull bar, this one bar is, let's just say it closes here, is bigger than all the bars yesterday. It's this one bar right now is bigger than all the bars of yesterday. Filthy reversal here. It is what it is, though. I mean, it's strong move up. I thought this move would warrant another leg down, but this move up is much stronger, right? Spiking channel currently. But the channel's a very small channel. Very narrow channel. Hard to find a trade there. Oh, okay, yeah. Now, one of my counts actually wasn't copying yesterday, and so it was making a little bit, I don't know what happened, but I made more money on that one account. I appreciate the heads up. Let's say Linger Shino, that's insane. Just got approved for another Apex payout, even though I broke 30% rule like crazy. Having a white flag is crazy. Let's go, Linger Shino. Congratulations. Price action trading. Hey, Panda, what do you trade? This is the Nascraq. The Nasdaq, what we call the Nascraq, is absolutely cracked out of its mind. Why? I'll never go against the Yolong. I never should go against the Yolong here. Big move up. Right, strong bull bar ending on its high, gets folded. It's a small risk, looking for a new high here. You're thinking some follow through on this really strong push up. First touch of the 20 EMA, maybe get to the top of the trading range. That's what I'm hoping for. Or we get trapped. Just lose every trade today. That's just how it's going to be, huh? That's fine too. That's fine as well. I mean, second entry long. We're trying. We're trying to make some bamboo here. You got to do what you got to do. It's a small risk trade. Okay, it's fine. A small risk trade. I'll take it. Very small. I'll try again. I'm going to try one more time here.
2,500 tick trap.
Hey, bye-bye. Goes without me. Takes me out and then flies back up.
2,500 tick trap.
What can you do? What can you do, pandas? It's the name of the game. Yes, yes. Name of the game, yes. Okay, comes back down, reloads here. Looks like there's a gap it wants to fill. Does fill the gap. This is absolutely diabolical right here. No follow through on a strong push up. I lost very little on this trade. It was a very small risk. It was only 10 points. I'm fine with that trade I took. I'm actually okay with that. And even losing it's fine. Very good risk reward on that trade, in my opinion. What's my threshold at? I still have 1,300. All right, we're good. Pandas, we're trying here. High or low. Oof. Diabolical. I'm telling you, this price action is not... you know what? This is definitely a negative EV day. Like, I should stay away from days like this. This is disgusting. This is filthy right now. What is going on? High or low here? I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. I'll try. Just for the potentially really strong move. Like, we have potential really strong move here. I'm just gonna see what happens here. Wow, okay, it just gets folded. Why does that always happen, pandas? Why does that always happen? Always gets folded the moment I enter a trade. How much threshold do I have? Of $700. Gets folded every time I try something like that. Oh, what do? I got a trade to bust. Today's the last day you can use these accounts. Today's the last day you can use the promo, so I might as well go bust here and just try something amazing. New low created. Fail second entry long, but already new low created, so I'm not interested in this short trade here. But look at this massive bull bar getting folded here. It's just amazing. No follow through on any strong moves. That is marquee of trading range. I thought we were setting up for something really nice right here. Like, really nice. But, in fact, we were not. Got destroyed. All right, big push down. Goodness gracious. Look at this 5-minute strong bull bar ending as high. It gets folded. Absolutely folded here. I mean, should I just go long here? Should I just go long? I don't even know. Like, there's obviously no follow through on any bars. Just go long. There's no follow through on any bar right now. What is this nonsense? Pandas, I'm getting destroyed. That was not a good signal bar. Lots of risk on that trade. So unnecessary, but it was such a potentially strong move. I felt like maybe I could try there, but I don't know, pandas. I don't know. This is going up, down, left, right, A, B, A, B, A. Like, what in the world? Up, down, up, down. The stupid thing about this is that the trap triggers, but the trap doesn't really work. It's after the trap fails, then it actually pushes down, which is filthy. Yeah, I gotta wait till it breaks out of this. I'm down so much today, but I basically should trade to bust, and if I have to, I can start new accounts today. The thing about this promo, it ends today, so no, my funded futures has too many rules. I mean, we're pushing down, but does this mean anything? Does this actually mean anything? Does this actually mean a move to a certain direction here? First entry. Can we make a new low at least? Can we make a new low? Every time I try, every trade I take loses. Every trade I take has lost so far. Every trade I've taken has lost so far. It's silly. Thoughts and prayers here. We're gonna try this. Every trade I have taken today has lost so far. It's incredible. Literally just do everything opposite I did, and you'd be making tons of money today. This. Goodness gracious, we're busting these accounts right now. We just busted these accounts. Bear flag like this on a super strong push down and just gets folded. Can't trade days. We're dead. I mean, accounts are gone. So dumb. Golly, what can you do? Just busted these accounts again. What a day. Just what a filthy day. What an absolute filthy day. I should have. Every single day I'd say this, but I should be trading micros every day. I should be trading micros until we have some sort of actual move. Like, on a day like today, it's obviously a micro day. Look at how absolutely filthy it is. Should be trading micros all day today until we have clear direction of the market. I always do this. I always have to bust a few accounts until I actually get myself to actually trade micros. It's just micros, I'm just like, I don't know. Trading micros is also its own thing, it creates its own frustrations. I was thinking breakdown because of strong move, and it keeps tricking me. Like, it keeps faking me out these strong moves. I thought we had one more leg down. I thought we would have direction now finally, but it comes right back into trading range. It's super strong. Every breakout's failing. I should know this by now. Like, every breakout most likely will fail on days like today. It's like extra chopped today. Extra chopped. Like, when you get things like this, things like this, super strong push down, consolidates a little bit, gives you second inch short, you get some reverses, rips your face off, comes back to the 20 MA. I mean, this whole thing is chopped. I mean, what can we do? What can we do? I don't know, pandas. What can we do? Unfortunately, it is what it is. We're chopped. I mean, this market is so filthy, man. Filthy. Sorry, pandas. This market is just extra filthy today. Like, this is crazy. Very difficult to read. It's just not. It is not good for me. Days like today is not good for what I'm naturally inclined to do, which is to trend trade, and it just kept tricking me. Strong push down consolidation, thinking another leg down. Strong push consolidation, another leg down, waiting for another leg down, and just gets folded every single time. It's This is like the worst type of day for me. And it's just, as you can see, my performance is showing it. I could trade TPT. Nah, I'm not gonna trade TPT. I'm holding off on it. I'm focused on Apex right now. Apex, one more. I don't know. Maybe I have one more bullet here for this $1 million challenge for this year. Maybe I'll hold off until next year. It's proven to be very difficult, the 50K accounts. Like, I do not like. I want the 150. Like, I think I may hold off on doing the $1 million challenge until we get like a 90% off. So I can go back to the 150K accounts. These 50K accounts are like all I'm thinking about every single trade is how much threshold I'm losing. It's every single trade, and it's like it's messing me up. But honestly, today the price action is, it's like my kryptonite essentially. Super strong pushes, consolidates, reverses. Like I'm thinking consolidation means follow through, but like days like today, this much chop is actually kind of rare. Like this is like super chopped. Look at the 5-minute chart. It's doing nothing. It's doing absolutely nothing here. It keeps every new low, deep pullbacks. I mean, it's just chopped. But I knew that from the beginning. I'm no one to blame but myself. I knew it was chopped. I knew it was very choppy. I knew the price action was telling me. I knew I should not get excited whenever we get a breakout move because breakouts usually mean they're going to fail on days like today. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just traded too large. I was trading like 2 contracts. I should be trading 1 contract. Even then, that was a lot. I should be trading micros. Goodness gracious. I mean, okay, fine. We'll do TPT, but we'll see. We will try TPT. Lincoln Shannon says it is a bank holiday. You know what? I should take that into account. It is Veterans Day today. By the way, thank you for all the veterans for your service. Freedom ain't free. Truly. Freedom ain't free. What a move. What a just a bizarre move right now. This is whew. Very difficult to trade in my opinion. Very difficult. Very, very confusing. We have a push down, but we failed to hit the top of the trading range, so this could find itself with a broad channel going to the downside of some sort. All right, TPT. What we're gonna look for is a 15-point move on TPT. See if we can catch it. Catch a 15-point move somewhere. That's the main objective for TPT today. We're gonna look for a 15-point move. And we're gonna see if we can capture it. And we gotta snipe. We gotta snipe the market essentially. We just need a 15-point move, and we are good. The reason why this is gonna be very difficult is because the market's been reversing. No strong breakouts. And usually reversals mean like for me, it's very difficult to find reversals on markets like today. Well, we gotta look for a 15-point move here, somewhere. Bottom of trading range, you're thinking is come back to the top. This is a fail second entry low, maybe looking for a new low. OI pattern on the 5-minute chart. Like, this is the thing that makes you think it's gonna keep going down. Why do I look for a 15-point move? The linear shot, yeah, they have a reward system. It's pretty cool. It's really cool. I love that. I love the reward system. You get credits. You can buy more accounts with your credits. It's amazing. It's actually really nice. Come back into this disgusting chop here. That was not a 15-point move. Like, the best trade that you could have taken was a short right here. Like, who's just going to short right here? That's what happened. Exactly what happened. Just got shorted. Can we find a 15-point move? And the problem may be is that we can only find it with a limit order. And the limit orders are scary. Scary. Day trader, good morning. We're trading TPT right now. I just want to make sure all my accounts are busted. Yeah, all my accounts are busted. What a day. What a day. I should have taken into account today's Veterans Day. It could be just very choppy today. Also, just Tuesdays in general. Mondays and Tuesdays are usually chopped. It's like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you have like, it might be a good day. Every OI pattern gonna break or not work out today. It's OI on the 5-minute chart. Triggering to the downside, but in a choppy day, is not the best thing to do. Right, it's an OI pattern inside bar. This is inside this bar here completely, and we broke the bottom of it, and you look for a 1-to-1. But on a choppy day like today, like, I don't know if that's gonna work out. It's not the day to do it. I almost want to look for a long trade, knowing how diabolical things are already. I almost want to look for a long trade here. But you gotta be very certain. We got like one shot. Basically, if you don't make it, you just, yeah. Low or high here. Good signal bars. I mean, good signal bars. Every setup has a good signal bar actually. That's a good signal bar. That's a good signal bar. That's a good signal bar. But nothing's moving. No moves actually. Very good signal bars, but it's not actually doing anything. Okay, snaps down. That probably is a 15-point move. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna take it, but yeah, 15-point move there. It's not like I was gonna take that. I mean, I've already learned my lesson. There's basically no follow through today on anything. There's no follow through on anything today. That's like the definition. That's very, very, very like a strong characteristic of a trading range. No follow through on strong moves. Super strong move gets folded. I guess now technically it has follow through. Higher time frames, it's just a first entry. Maybe the mistake is the 500 tick charts is too choppy on days like today. I should just be focused on the higher time frames. That could be it. But that's why I should be trading micros, so I can trade the higher time frames with appropriate risk. Big bear bar on the higher time frames here. Big bear bar gets folded. Big bear bar probably gets folded. What is this blue line? I think this was a gap from a long time ago that we've already filled. We got one shot, pandas. We need a 15-point move. Why 15-point move? Because in order to pass your TPT accounts, right now I'm doing evals. In order to pass your TPT accounts, you need to you need to get a 15-point move to make 4,500, and then another 15-point move to make another 4,500 another day. So you basically need two 15-point scalps, and you gotta find them. It's not the easiest thing in the world. I mean, I am about to find a reversal here because of how diabolical this price action is. I'm about to look for a reversal here. If we get a fail second just short here, I'll take it. I certainly will take it. Ooh, maybe just a second just short would be good, but on a day like today, I don't know. On a day like today, I do not. Second just short does trigger the outside bar.
$2,500 tick trap.
Thinking about taking this trap. I was worried about this trend line. Your 15-point move is up here. It looks good for a 15-point move. Strong bull bar ending on its high. Gets folded though. Per usual. Like I said, I was worried about this trend line here. No clue what's happening. My bias is bullish right now because we're at bottom of trading range. And it's just, it is just tumbling right now. Not really tumbling, but I cannot describe what's happening. It's just chopped. Golly, what kind of this is disgusting. I don't know what's happening here. What is happening here? I truly don't know. It is super choppy. Ah, man. Micro fees do suck. They're worse than the fees for ratio wise are worse than the EMINI. So or the micros or the minis. If you can be profitable with micros, then in theory you should be profitable with minis. In theory. In practice, I don't know. It's actually harder to be profitable with micros than it is for minis when it comes to commissions. This market's chopped, pandas. I'm telling you. It's so chopped right now. It's disgusting. I mean, there's almost nothing. Today's just not the day to trade, in my opinion. It is Veterans Day, so it makes a lot of sense that it's just gonna be chopped for an entire day. The volatility is amazing. The ATR is 12.5. The high on the 500 tick chart. It's incredible. What a move. That was bullish. But absolutely no setups here. Absolutely no setups here. Bullish, bearish, nothing.
2,500 tick trap.
Dare I? Shall I? No, I should not. I definitely should not. I
2,500
definitely
tick
should
trap.
not. My goodness, it's disgusting. I definitely shan't. I shall not. I shan't. I shan't do it. This is filthy. What am I looking at here, man? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Oh. 5 minutes just like, what am I looking at? What is this 5 minute chart truly? Higher low here. But I mean, it's just pure trading range. Like, if I were to, that's another thing about trading ranges. You get trading ranges inside trading ranges, and it's just like annoying because it might break out of one smaller trading range just to go to the limit of the other trading range that's inside it that it's inside of. So it's like, just don't know. Look how confusing. There's gonna be lines I have. Cannot even tell what's happening here. Super pullback here, but I mean, it could be a nice move down. Let's see. Making lower lows, lower highs. I guess that's the MO today. Who knows? Could be a double bottom here. On a day like today, nothing surprises me. It could be a double bottom. Just rip your face off, go flying back up. Oh. I'll take a higher low. It just makes the most sense to me. Higher low here. We are chopped, so I'm looking for some sort of long trade now. I think. Golly. Just looking for a 15-point move. Only 15-point move I can think of right now is within this trading range, coming back up into it. As long as we have enough room to the top of it. Oh, 1 second. Yes, that should be right. Make a new low. Okay. Almost just want to go long
2,500
here.
tick trap.
Like, very tempted just to go long here. Very tempted just to go long here. Very tempted just to go long. We're so obviously in a trading range. It's just... So obviously in a trading range is crazy. It's very tempted to go long there. OI pattern. Okay. Thoughts and prayers here. Thoughts and prayers right here. High or low. Double bottom. Trading range. Big push down. I was looking for the high or low here.
$2,500 tick trap.
I don't know. Let's see. It's going down, but in a very choppy manner. I don't know what to make of this. I mean, now are we getting follow through on things? It's weird. Big push down. Cool. I mean, market might have found its move already. Might find its move now. It's dripping. It was so choppy. Now we are finding some sort of direction. And like, I still have in my mind how choppy it is. So even with this strong move to the downside, I've been hit already. Big move, big pullback, big move, big pullback, big move, big pullbacks. Every single time there's a big move, there's a big pullback coming after it, soon after. Right now, my objective is to find one 15-point scalp, and I don't know if I can find it. Hopefully, I can try one time during stream. We'll see. Let's get it, pandas. It's like so risky because you're thinking, do I think we're breaking out now and go with trend, or do I think it's more of the same where there's a big trend and then it gets reversed? So you do not go with trend. It's the opposite of what you typically do. Second entry short here, I guess would be tempting to go short. Might be my best setup, but best setup probably fail second entry short actually, but okay. First entries are making new lows. I think it's trying to. Like even here, I try to like just take the first entry and it gets destroyed. I get destroyed here. First time taking first entry in a long time, I get destroyed. I usually just skip them, but I tried. That's the rule of the market, right? When you try something, it never works. And when you don't try it, you see it work all the time. That's like the number one rule in the market. Is it not? Is it not, pandas? Whenever you skip a trade, it always works out, but when you enter a trade, it never works. Isn't that the number one rule of the market? Isn't that the law of the market? First entry. 15 points here? No, 14 points. So that's not your move. Deep pullback, of course. We've been having deep pullbacks all day. I'm expecting the same right now. Maybe these first entries are the key to win today. Just enter first entries now for no reason. Start entering them. New low created here. The Knowledge Hub says ES has been in a range since last night. I believe it. You know what? I should have traded gold. Look at this. Gold is amazing right now. I should have traded gold this whole time. What am I doing? When I see the Nascraq like that, I should just switch to gold. Jeez Louise, what a beautiful move. YL says, I once lost an eval solely because of commissions. I nearly called the cops. 911, what's your emergency? I just lost my eval on commissions. Sir, what do you want us to do? I don't know. There's some crime. There's some crime that must have been made. Albert says he's been staying away from the market. Your most positive EV thing you can do today is stay away from today. We're looking for one 15-point move. We got a second entry short on a downtrend in the most chopped market in all of history. Do we just take it, or do we take the reversal? Thoughts and prayers here. Thoughts and prayers. It's ugly looking. Whoa! Bye bye. Let the bar finish. Always let the bar finish. That really looked like it was going to end bearish, but at the very last second, it just turned bullish. What in the world? All right, second just short here. Again, another attempt. Terrible signal. What's your signal bar? You're clear underneath the 20 in a downtrend. I mean, thoughts and prayers. Might as well try here. Every push down has had a deep pullback. Why not this time, right, Pandas? Why not this time? What makes this time any different? Every push down has had deep pullbacks. Why not this time? Golly. The second short actually works out, huh? Second entry short actually works out here. Thoughts and prayers. Here we go. Underneath the 20 MA. Basically the worst type of trade you can take, but we'll look for 15 points here. Every single push down has had deep pullbacks. Why not this time? Why not this time? Why wouldn't this time be any different? Looking for a 15-point move, Pandas. Let's get it. 15. Ooh, hello. Almost. Almost. I believe. I believe. I believe. Oh boy. I believe, Pandas. I believe. No. 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 I believe. I believe. Pandas. Pandas. I believe. I believe. Believe. Push. 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 Pandas. Push. Push. I need the 15 points. Push. No. No. The end red. Push. Oh, it's trickling. No. Come on. Pandas. Pandas. One tick. One single tick. No, not like this. Not like this. Not by one tick. Not like this. Pandas.
Target filled.
Let's go. Easy peasy. I was not worried. That's what we called zero emotion trading. Professional trading, pandas. You gotta learn to trade like that. If you cannot trade with zero emotions like I just did, you're not fit. You're not fit for this. This dog eat dog world. You're not fit for it, pandas. We just hit the 15-point move of the day, pandas. Of the day, that's it. That's the only trade for the rest of the day. Pandas. That's all we got. All right, we're ending it right there. Goodness gracious. It's pure it's just pure skill if you think about it. It's pure skill. I mean, lose every single trade when it matters, and when you're trying to pass an eval, you actually make a trade that works. Patient enough for it to work. I mean, goodness gracious. How stupid is that, pandas? How freaking dumb is that? That's the type of market we're in right now. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm just stay safe, pandas, today. Like, honestly, I'll turn it off. If I was a streamer, I would turn it off a long time ago. But this is just ridiculous, pandas. All right, pandas. That being said, have an amazing rest of your day. Trade safe, everyone. I see you guys bright and early tomorrow, hopefully with new funded accounts. We'll get there, pandas. We will get there. And with that being said, don't forget to use code BBM. Last day to use 70% off, $40 activation fee. It is the cheapest all-in for the 50 accounts we've ever had with Apex. And hope you take advantage of it. So, as always, have a good best. Bye.